to web scrape the data from LeadRock's website using Python language and store the data in a CSV file. Hi, this is Riya, and this was my assignment that I had to do in just 3 days. Now, it was an exciting journey, but I faced a lot of challenges. While reading the assignment itself, I faced challenge number 1. I had no clue as to what web scraping was. I knew the terms like automation and web development, but not the niche down version of web scraping. So I ChatGPT'd it. What it means, what it needs, libraries, modules, drivers, stuff like that. After learning, I was able to make a basic version that opens the website using code. This was all on day 0 and my code was able to load the LeadRock's login page. On day 1, I was testing my previous code, trying to find email and password options, but the website needed real-time email and OTP verification, and I did not want to use my personal or work email ID for various reasons. So naturally, I shifted to temp mail. And now my code was able to open temp mail, retrieve the email, open target website in the same window, but it was not able to enter the email into the right box. I tried various methods, XPath, complete XPath, searching the text box via the text, but it was not working. And then I discovered that the code was still operating on the previous tab, and you need to explicitly change the tab to go to the new one, or the system will by default operate on the previous one. After making the amends, it was day 2, and now my code was able to open temp mail, retrieve email, open target website in the same window, enter the email, hit enter, change back to temp mail, and hit refresh. But for some reason, unknown to me, my friends, my seniors, ChatGPT, and even Blackbox, I was unable to copy the OTP. It was visible to me, but not to the system. I worked on this bug for a day and a half, trying everything possible in HTML, CSS, and Python combined, but no results. And I was already on day 3, the submission day. Then I went to YouTube to search exactly what I was doing. Maybe some god sent human had made a tutorial about it. I didn't find it. Instead, I stumbled upon a Python library, which basically is temp mail but in the system itself. The library is called MailTM, and I was happy. Now my code was able to create a temporary email, copy it, open target website, enter the email, hit enter, get the OTP from inbox, enter it to the target website, and voila, I was in. Now, only doing an empty search and scraping through the code was only thing remaining, and the code for which was already ready with me. I tweaked the code a little and I jumped in glee because my code was working. But I realized that I'm not going to the next page and scraping the same data again and again. I made the edits and now it was running successfully and entering new data with each passing or page change. But then I encountered a bug. The website server was not able to respond to the system demand with the same speed. For this, I added the try except block to refresh every time an error comes, and if the still error persists, to just show the error. And this is how I was finally able to make a web scraper using Python and save the data in a CSV file. The code for this is linked below, and it was an amazing journey. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.